up, man? I've been listening to a lot of trap music recently. You guys fuck with trap music? Yeah? It's cool. I love trap music because it is the only genre of music that is completely based around selling crack. Like, that is the whole genre of trap music. And I think that's cool because that means there is an entire genre of music that was created by Ronald Reagan. That's pretty dope. It's pretty amazing. No other president has ever achieved that, right? Like, President Lincoln freed the slaves, but he didn't, like, create reggae, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not amazing. Like, it would be cool if he did, though. He'd be like, I freed all the slaves because slavery is wrong, and then I go home, turn my hat to a bong, you know? Crazy. I love trap music because, like, it doesn't matter what you say in trap music. As long as you reference selling crack, you're doing trap music. No matter what you say, as long as you reference selling crack, it's trap music. You could be like, cooking up dope in the kitchen. In my spare time, I fuck chickens. That's trap music. That is trap music. Also, at the end of every line in trap music, they're always like, bruh, bruh, so you know they made their point, right? So, like, to, like, button it. I'm a pretty regular guy, but I wish that I could do that, like, in my life. Like, I could be talking to some girl, I could be like, yo, girl, we've been seeing each other for a while now, and honestly, I've never felt a connection like this before, and you know what? Maybe this is soon to be saying, but I love you. Blah, 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 blah. Terrible. It's crazy. I love it. Trap music. It's just like, you could never hear that in, like, a Temptations song, you know what I'm saying? You could never hear the Temptations being like, I guess you'd say, what could make me feel this way? My girl, skirt, skirt, my girl. Talking about, oh, Jesus Christ.
What kind of tunes you into, man?
R&B.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, dude. Some Casey and JoJo. What's that? You don't know Casey? You don't know? All my life, I pray for someone like you. I think that I finally found you. By the way, I know I'm singing the song, and the lyrics were super appropriate for our relationship right now. Close to me like my brother. You never heard that shit? What kind of R&B are you into? Because Casey and JoJo, to me, is like, you know, I put them in the top 3. If there's like a Mount Rushmore, you put Casey and JoJo. Probably, you don't want to waste a head, so you probably put them together, make it double-headed. Make some room for the other legends. Who's your go-to? Who is, what? 2 feet away from you with the fucking microphone. You couldn't hear that question? Who's your go-to? Oh, I'm sorry. Who's your go-to? I'm sorry. I know, my mom tells me that too. You talk too fast. Fuck you, bitch. You know? I'm joking. The sweetest lady ever. My mom was very overly sweet. I got her to smoke pot with me over the summer. I was pumped on that. You know, she hadn't smoked in a long time. Because the last time she smoked she was getting ready to she wanted to have kids, and then she goes, we don't know what it does to pregnancy. And I'm glad she didn't, because, you know, who knows, I could be up here being like, doing exactly what I'm doing, basically. Because it could be way different, but not, because I smoke, so I order Slurpees at 3 in the morning. I could have ordered 4 Slurpees if she had smoked when I was in the womb, and chips, you know. But we smoked, and she had not done it in a while, so she had a lot of overly cautious concerns, you know. But I was pumped because she has bad arthritis, so I was like, Mom, this might be a solid alternative method to alleviate the pain for you. And she was willing, but again, freaking out, you know. And she's fucking 67. She's just like, we're getting ready to take a hit. She's like, this is like the new pot, right? This is like the new funky weed, right? What is this, like Oprah's pussy? What is this? What is it? Isn't this like the cat in the hat weed, you know? You take a couple hits, you clean your whole fucking house. I was like, no, Mom, it's fine. It's just regular weed. She's like, okay, wait, but are we okay? Are we gonna die? She asked me if we were gonna die. And, you know, that's a lot to take on. You're just you know, and look, I was confident in the effects of the pot. I knew where I got it from, but I was already a little fucked up. And she said it in that like concerning motherly tone that definitely makes you step back and reassess anything. When it comes from your mom, and then it's any sort of question, you go, you know, and I'm high, so fucking double paranoia. So she's like, "Are we gonna die?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know now. Shit, thanks for putting it out there. I want to heat up that casserole. That could be the last thing we do."
But you know what? I'm grateful. I have an awesome family. I have an interesting mama, though. My mama is something else, y'all. And some of y'all might be able to attest to this. Where your mom, she just call you and she don't want shit. Anybody had that? When she call, hang up, call, hang up, call, hang up, and then leave a message that don't make no sense. It's a real message my mother left on my phone. "Hello, Chaz. Hello, is she there? Old people think the beep is you. Hello? Chaz, listen, I think the girl downstairs making meth in the basement. I think she know I know. She'll come up here, she gon' kill me. I don't wanna bother you. Call me back." What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nobody making meth in your basement. They selling weed. She was awful. My mom was two people, too. Any of y'all experience that? Any of y'all experience that with your mom's two people? She went with me to my parent-teacher conference. She was the whitest black woman y'all ever seen in y'all life. As soon as she walked in, "Here, how you doing?" "I'm Chastity's mom." "Good to see you. She doing this school good." "It's my baby." As soon as she got me home, she choked me the fuck out. You hear me? Don't you ever in your life tell that teacher nothing about what I do in my house. Chastity! Stop closing your eyes like you passing out. I'm not choking you all the way.
I like it when girls are dumb, to be honest with you. Not too dumb. I don't want like completely just, you know, not, you know, just walking out in the middle of traffic and be like, "Hey," you know. You know, not like irresponsible dumb, but if you don't know a lot of shit, I don't care, right? Sometimes girls get mad when guys say that. It's like, "Oh, you like dumb girls? What, are you intimidated by smart girls?" Like, no, I don't really need a smart chick because here's the thing. Logically, it's not going to get me laid. Girls like smarter dudes, therefore, you need to be dumber than me if I want to fuck, right? If you're smarter than me, you're not going to want to fuck me, so you need to be dumb, all right? That's just kind of the way it works, right? And that's why guys sexualize women a little bit more than women sexualize men. You hear that a lot of times, like media, it gets brought up every couple years. It's like young girls know at 5 years old, 7 years old that they're seen as sexual objects in the media and blah, blah, blah. You hear that, a lot of people get pissed off. This fucking bullshit. And I get it. You don't want people to, it's uncomfortable to feel sexualized when you're not in that mood. But the reason why that happens is because women like guys that are better than them, right? Like women are attracted to men that are better than them a lot of different ways. Like women like guys that are older than them, taller than them, stronger than them, smarter than them, makes more money, right? That makes sense. Those are attractive qualities in a man. That's cool. But that means to the guy, you're younger than me, shorter than me, weaker than me, dumber than me, poor. But what is there to like? Your ass and titties. All right, there you go. Now you see, all right? So until girls start fucking younger, shorter, weaker, dumber, poor guys, that joke's gonna be true. Don't be mad at me, ladies. Go fuck the fat 16-year-old bald homeless kid outside, all right? Change the stereotype. You can do it. Don't be mad at me. I like how some girls you can laugh at. Some girls like, "Fuck you for being right about this. I don't like it." When? It makes sense, so I can't argue it, but I don't like it. It's difficult to like make girls happy. You know, I think girls don't really understand how much guys are trying all the time. Like here's like girls, it's like imagine just like a game show wheel, and then there's like 20 million slots on there, and it's like happy, sad, horny, hot, cold, whatever, crying, you know, and it's just like every emotional thing on there, and that thing is just spinning rapid fire, and the guy's like trying to fucking hit at that shit with a dart with like his words. He's like, "Okay, fucking give me horny." Oh, fuck, god damn it. Shit, I heard angry story. You know, and I was like, "All right, give me suck my dick." No, something about her family. Fuck. You know what I mean? That's why when girls get drunk, that shit just slows down, like, and guys are like, "I can see this shit now, fucking pow."
I wish I was white sometimes. I'll be honest with y'all. You know, and I'm not saying that because the cops killing black people. I'm not saying, although that should be a good reason, but I'm not saying that. I wish I was white because I always wanted to go on The Price is Right. and win. I don't know if y'all know this, but black people don't never win on The Price is Right. I don't know if y'all realize that shit or not. Watch episode Monday. You gonna see we don't win. You know what I mean? And my grandmother actually thought the game show was racist. I ain't lying. I had a civil rights grandmama. You know, she been through all this shit. Water fountains, buses, and everything. And in her mind, everything racist. She said, I'm tired of this. Black people don't never win on The Price is Right. I'm writing a letter to the network, to Bob Barker, all that. I'm tired of black people never win. I said, Grandma, put that goddamn pen down. I was like, the Price is Right is not racist. She's like, yes, it is. I said, Grandma, black people don't win on The Price is Right because black people just don't know prices. We just don't know how much shit really costs. You know, we know street value. We don't know retail value. I had to tell her. Am I lying? Like, they had a TV on The Price is Right. I'm not lying. They had a TV on The Price is Right. They had a white contestant, an Asian contestant, and a black dude. And I know it sounds cliche, but I ain't lying. They had the TV. They asked a white dude, how much for the TV? White dude knew immediately. He's like, oh, the big screen, $1,500, Bob. Bought 5 of them for the house in Malibu. Yeah, $1,500 right now. They asked the Asian dude, how much for the TV? Asian dude knew immediately because he made the motherfucker. He was like, oh. That's a Toshiba, yeah, I made that last year. That's 15 on 5, yeah, that's 15 on 5. They asked the black dude, how much for the TV? Black dude's on there like, whew. He looking at the audience for help. Y'all gonna throw a number out there for me? Y'all gonna help me out here? You know, he like, can I call a friend, Bob? Can I call a friend? He like, this ain't that game show. He like, shit, yeah. You know what, Bob? I'm gonna say $35 a week for the TV, Bob. $35 a week. He was giving renters the prices. I said, oh, Jamal, come on, man. You're setting us back, brother. You should have went on Deal or No Deal, Jamal.
Yeah, no, and when it comes to dating, right? Because, like, the Chinese part of me is always like, oh, Sierra, find a nice Chinese boy to date. And then the Japanese part of me is like, no, find a nice Japanese boy to date, right? And then the American part of me is like, I don't know, they're all yellow to me. Like, just pick one. Like, there's like a bajillion of you guys. You do the math. I'm just typically better at that, so. Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't speak either language. I only speak English, so it's pretty weird. I'll go to like a Chinese restaurant, and they're always coming at me speaking in their tongues, and I'm just like, sorry, no hablo chinglés. What? Yeah. But they kind of judge me. Like, they think I'm a little less Asian because I don't speak Asian. And no. Okay. So yeah, and it hurts, feels a little awkward. So I figured if that ever happens again, I'm just gonna leave. And then drive away and crash into 17 cars and be like, who's the Asian now, bitch?
I can't even leave a conversation sometimes without fucking that up. Like, if you try to leave a room on a conversation and say something witty or charming, but then like your brain to mouth doesn't work and actual words don't come out. You ever do that shit? Like, some girl's like, nice to meet you. I'm like, yeah, nice to force fight, say This is my walk too. Like an uncle who's been through shit. I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. That was nice. Start to justify it. Maybe she just thinks I had a stroke and I'm really cool about it. You ever do that shit and then walk the wrong way? You gotta go back. You're like, damn it! And you're like, you got another chance, Brent. Try. She's like, have a good night. You're like, yeah, keep the rain down. Keep the rain down? What are you, Prince? And it's not just with girls. Like, I fuck exits up all the time. Like, I got in an argument with my guy friend the other day. I called him a lion. Like, I meant to call him a liar. I wanted to leave like, you're a fucking liar, and then walk out. But instead I was like, you're a fucking lion. I was like, God damn it. Like, I lost that argument forever. Because there's nothing better you can call another man. There is I can literally be like, you got a big dick and you fuck well. And that's still not, calling a guy a lion is, I basically was like, you got a big heart, you're brave, you're full of pride, your hair is fantastic, you're a king. You're a king, James, you're a king. But the most embarrassing, like, awkward leave I ever had in my life, though, is I used to work for the Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien. And Bradley Cooper was on the show, and he was a super hot, nice guy. I don't know why I said hot. Whatever. It's not gay if you laugh. But it's Wednesday! No, but he's super nice. He's saying hi to everyone. He's saying bye. He's like a super cool guy. And out of nowhere, he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, man, have a good night." And I was like, what a nice guy. But here's what I said. He goes, "Hey, man, have a good night." I was like, all right, night, night. Fucking night, night. Dude, Brett, like my heart was sweating. Remember your heart sweat? Like you're in high school and you called your teacher mom for no reason? Anybody else do that shit in a busy hall? Like, "Hey, Brent, hey, mom." Like, fuck. And your guy friends called out, like, "You call her mom?" Like, "No, you fucking lying, liar, shit."